Good morning, everyone. So I decided to take advantage of this very grey weather, which is delightful. As you know, I love the cold. I'm a cold baby. Remember, I was born in Germany. My climate is cool. So it's quite hot in South Africa, and the heat really gets me down in summer. So I'm loving this coolness. Go on, keep going. Okay, let me go in front of you. Oh. So this morning's subject is you have to train your dog to your situation or the context of your life. And welcome back, everyone. Hello to all new subscribers. Welcome back to everybody who subscribed. Hello to all the new viewers. Do me a favor, please like and subscribe to our channel, and look forward to lovely all sorts of videos. It really is a mixed bag of sweets and chocolates. What are you doing? So he was pushing past me. He does that sometimes. But I know why he did that, because I hear guinea fowl. And I have already told him earlier not to chase them, because otherwise he's not going to last the hike. He'll be so tired. All right, keep going. Good boy. So earlier on I mentioned train your dog to your situation, your lifestyle. All right, so sometimes it doesn't help a dog or you to train a dog to do something when chances are it's not really applicable. So there's certain things we all should train our dogs to do, like driving in the car because they're going to have vet visits. Even if you don't yearly do vaccinations or anything like that, we're not going to discuss that. The dog might end up in a situation and require medical care. So you have to get them into the car and drive them off to the vet and get them out of the car. Or you might want to go to the park or on a hike like I am with my boy right now. So all of this requires you to actually train your dog to enter the car, behave in the car, and exit the car safely. Certain things come into play. As an example, my dog would have to sit and wait as I open the car door, so I can see what's happening on the back seat or wherever he's going to be, make sure it's safe, ask him to hop in, or if he's still very young or injured or whatever, I need to help him into the car. And a dog will require some training or experience in you handling them and boosting them into the car or lifting or carrying or whatever. So that needs to be trained. Then the dog needs experience in how to sit in the car safely and, of course, travel along without being a danger to the driver. So no hopping around and jumping and hopping over seats and chewing things, etc., etc. That requires training and experience. Then comes the exiting the car. Young dogs between 18 and 24 months can now begin sort of hopping out of the car, but anything or a dog under 18 months of age should not be jumping out of the car unless you want joint issues with your dog. Think elbow dysplasia, stuff like that. So you need to train your dog to wait patiently while you then obviously help them out of the car. And you want to teach them that when the car door opens, they're not allowed to just jump out, fly past you, run into the road and get themselves killed. So it is very, very important to train the whole idea of exiting the car very safely. All right, so little things like that. That is training to your situation. Some things we all need to train our dogs to do, and other things not so much. Actually, just earlier, before I started the video, I actually thought of this, and that's why I thought of, let me make this video. So Lycan was actually walking behind me, and I was thinking back to my previous German Shepherd, shall I say. I've had lots of dogs, but before Lycan, I've had several German Shepherds, and the one before him, obviously in between I had Bull Terriers and Bull Mastiff and stuff like that. But the German Shepherd before him, Ali An Der Auter was his name. He was really a magnificent dog. And funny enough, he also had soft ears. They didn't keel over like Lycan's current left ear, but it was more like Lycan's current right ear. They were both like that. So folded towards the middle, shall I say, or leaning towards the middle. Just double checking where we are. We have to change direction now. So I've actually never really owned a German Shepherd with proper upright ears like most of you guys who have German Shepherds. I think 99% of you will have Shepherds with proper upright ears. No such luck for me. Ooh, look at the guineas. Leave it. Yes, you heard me. Leave, my boy. Good. Leave. I actually forgot to bring his leash with this morning. How smart is that? Okay, let's see how good my control is this morning. Lycan. Leave. Yes, good, leave. So anyway, what I taught Ali... Hey, come back here. No. Good boy. You stay close. You stay close. Let's go. Good boy. You leave the guineas. Training session. Dude. See, every moment is a training opportunity. I live by that. Are we going in the right direction? I don't know. I think we are. Anyway, so now as I was saying before being interrupted by dogs and guinea fowl, I taught Ali because we lived on a plot, okay, which is a tiny farm. Homestead, if you want to call it that. So, leave. Good boy. You leave them alone. So we also had a lot of paths through our fields like this. Being South Africa, we had some really odd plants that grow higher than my own height. Okay, I'm about 1.68 centimeters or something like that. Anyway, so these plants are very tall. They grew higher than me, but we did have paths through our fields. These fields were very unkempt. All right, so we didn't really put much effort into manicuring them, if I must put it that way. All right, so there were paths, and Ali used to always be in front of me, like this guy here, and I used to trip into him because he walked so slow. And I actually taught him to walk behind me in the path, on my heels basically, and occasionally I would send him ahead of me and speed him up a little bit. Sometimes you gotta like do the go, 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 go. He stops. Keep going, my boy. Boy thinks I'm mad. So, funny enough, Lycan sort of does it naturally. He walks on my heels behind me in the path, which I don't mind. And, of course, he walks in front of me, sometimes better than other times. But I find that what is really weird, what a lot of bypassers probably don't understand, is that when we walk on the side of the road, Lycan will actually position himself behind me as if we're walking a narrow path. In the meantime, we've got this big ass wide pavement. We're going this way. Good boy. Are you my pathfinder today? Yes. We're going that way. Good boy. So, I always wonder if passerbys or drivers, as they pass me and they see this German Shepherd twaddling peacefully right on my heels, on a leash obviously, I wonder if they think, oh my gosh, what a horrible human she must be. Look at that very submissive dog walking so close to her heels. Oh, no shame. Surely if he was in a better spirit, he'd be beside her, in front of her, trying to pull her down the road. And you know what? None of that is obviously true. He walks like he is right now. But he would be walking right on my heels behind me with his tongue almost touching my calves and drooling into the back of my shoes, which is not very pleasant, but it happens. So it basically does become an exercise that I have implemented, sort of natural for him, but also semi-implemented for our situation, because we hike a lot, okay? And sometimes he will, but actually most of the times, he'll walk behind me on my heels, drooling into the back of my shoes. So he does that in normal public spaces, with a lot of space as well. By the way, I'm breathing hard because we're actually going up a mountain. Oh, there's yonder mountain. Whew. A little bit of cliff up there, but our path is leading upward. You're such a good boy. You left those guineas alone so nicely today. Very proud of you, my boy. Good job. Whew, not in a rush. But who's going to rush up a mountain? That's nuts. So, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the view. If you haven't seen any of my videos of this particular mountain, then here's a bit of a snippet. Got loads of protea trees everywhere, but the protea flowering season was, I would say, late summer, early autumn. We are obviously now in spring, and it'll be a while before things really start popping back because we haven't had any rain yet. Keep going, my boy. We've had the usual annual veld fires. Some of them were burned on purpose, others obviously because who knows why. Could have been a piece of glass, the sun at the right angle, and boom, we have a fire. Alright, so back to our situational training. Alright, so this walking behind me in the paths or ahead of me like this works very well for us. It's something that we need to do because I don't feel like tripping over my dog, and I want him somewhere where I know he is and relatively close by. So that works for our situation. I'm sure there are many other things that I've taught him that I can't think of right now that are perfect for our situation, but would not be perfect for you guys. The car thing would be a, really everybody should do that. Left, good boy, good left. And this is why we teach direction. That way you don't trip into your dog the whole time. Alright, so think of things that are applicable to your life, your lifestyle, your situation, and how your dog fits into that. What kind of training or conditioning you can give your dog to make it work very well for you guys. And apply, train it. Left, my boy. Yes, we're taking that path. Good boy. See, there's another path there. Well, we're going to go that way. It leads to very nice places. Anyway, not going to babble my head off and bore you guys to death. So I'm going to walk in silence for a little while, but I am going to switch off then. Thank you so much for watching, and to help the YouTube algorithm find us, please hit the like button. Hope you like our videos, and please subscribe. I make videos that then come out every Wednesday and every Friday, so I hope you enjoy them. There's a hell of a variety, just depends on what you like. He's a nice view, my boy. And I hope you like this video too, so please like and subscribe. Comment, let us know who you are, what dog do you have, what is their name, their breed, their age, what do you guys do with your dogs on a regular basis. Like, we hike a lot and there's other things, obviously made plenty of videos on those. Let us know, and I'll try and reply to every comment. I actually like communicating with the world out there. It's so interesting. There are so many of you out there from different countries, so it does make it very interesting. All right, continue, my boy. Where are you going? All right, bye everyone. Enjoy the rest of this video. Keep going, my boy. Come on. All right, so take point. Fine.